Don't ignore the risk. Understanding risk assessment.
John, are you really going to smoke that cigarette?
Relax. I only smoke once in a while.
My uncle used to say that. Had he taken the risks of smoking more seriously, he might have avoided getting cancer.
Every day, we make decisions that involve risk, whether we realize it or not. Although the word risk is often associated with the realms of finance and disaster prevention, it also plays an important role in environmental protection. In this context, risk refers to the possibility that exposure to pollutants will cause harm to humans or ecosystems. Risks generally can be classified into two categories: voluntary risks, which individuals willingly undertake, and involuntary risks, which are imposed without individuals' choice. For instance, smoking, which significantly heightens the likelihood of cancer, and driving, which brings the risk of traffic accidents, represent voluntary risks because individuals consciously opt to engage in these activities. In contrast, air pollution poses threats to human health, but the general public cannot easily avert exposure to the air they breathe, making this an involuntary risk. Interestingly, people are not always adept at assessing risk. For example, even though many air travelers fear plane crashes, statistics show that flying is far safer than driving. It is this kind of misconception that highlights the need for a specialized process known as risk assessment. Risk assessment, which combines science and data analysis, can be used to help communities better understand the dangers associated with various activities or environmental conditions. The goal is to reduce uncertainty and support smarter decision-making. Without proper risk assessment, people might either panic over minor dangers or underestimate serious threats. In the context of environmental pollution, risk assessment carefully examines how pollutants could pose harm to humans, ecosystems, or both. Take soil and groundwater pollution as an example. If hazardous substances are trapped deep underground with no way of reaching drinking water supplies, the risk is low. But if those substances seep into wells or rivers, the danger becomes more serious. Risk assessment can be as simple as calculating probabilities or as complex as an integrated process involving various data and models. If a site has already been contaminated, risk assessment can help identify the best way to control or eliminate the contaminants. When there is no immediate danger and exposure to contaminants can be prevented, risk assessment can guide safe strategies for reutilizing the land, such as the construction of new structures. Taiwan's government has already incorporated the concept of risk assessment into laws and regulations to help prevent and control environmental hazards. By understanding and embracing the principles of risk assessment, we can make better choices, not just for ourselves, but for future generations as well. Talk about it. What are some risks that you take every day without even thinking about it? Do you think risk assessment is only useful in situations like disaster prevention? Or could it be useful in daily life as well? Explain.